I hear skeptics say, oh, I would never trust something called cryptocurrency or Bitcoin or any of those other digital currencies because they might fail. I'll trust my bank any day. Or you hear people talk about that, and they're entitled to their belief. I mean, there are those that trust in the fiat system, and that's okay. But if you can understand and really wrap your mind around how this works, you will see the brilliance of it. And you will also see how it fights corruption and downright underhandedness, cheating, all of that stuff. And it's done through something called consensus. Now, you don't have to be involved with computer science or any type of technology to be a part of a group that comes to a consensus. We do it all the time. You have meetings. It doesn't matter if it's in an educational setting or a religious setting or whatever the case may be, or even in a family setting where you have a group and they will talk about a particular issue. And there may be one person within that group that might be untruthful about something or try to corrupt the group. But you have the overwhelming majority that make a decision. And they come to a conclusion. They come to a consensus. And this is what the computer network, what these nodes or this entire global blockchain is doing. And that's so important because it truly, especially as it develops and gets better, prevents all kinds of security, the potential of security breaches, and of just outright corruption. And we see how the banking system has not proven to be so fair. And I think this is a refreshing system entirely, a totally different order about things. And you just got to understand that this is more than just about a digital coin that you send back and forth and holds a monetary value. This is part of the reason why it does hold value and why it goes way beyond just digital currency. But I speak a lot about decentralization, and it's important. I believe that it's the fundamental, it's the backbone of a free society. Centralization has always caused issues. And the way I like to talk about it is this. I'm going to show you something. So, if you were to go to let's say a headquarters of some major corporation, be it Amazon or Google or Facebook or Microsoft or wherever, they would have their big supercomputer or whatever you'd want to refer to it as that runs their network. And maybe they've got backup servers and all the rest, and it's really cool and it's really impressive. But it has its shortcomings. Really, anything has its shortcomings. But my point is this. When it comes to a blockchain, this ledger of transactions on a global scale, and you've got everyone working together, all of these computers, just to put it in basic terms, that are connecting, that are interconnected to this network, then you have more of a chance of success and less of a chance of failure. I mean, you can have the best backup or redundancy servers in place. It's no match for for what this large global network of computers can do that runs any of these networks. And I got to thinking about like this, just in visual terms. Just imagine, like here's my phone, okay, and this is a remote control to my stereo thing back there, Bluetooth, whatever it is. And just imagine that these are just a couple of pieces of or a couple of devices that are hooked in, and each device multiplied a gazillion times over, across the world, is part of this huge network. And each node has a copy of what is taking place on and what is transacting on this ledger. It's brilliant. And to prevent any type of corrupt activity, the majority will always come to agreement, and that way you prevent any type of duplication of currency, and this is why smart contracts and decentralized applications will work so smoothly on the blockchain, because you will have fairness. It's just like if you submit a story on Steemit, for example. You being the one who submits that story, and maybe it has something that is very specific that you want to call your own. It is recorded on the blockchain, and that is really so very important, because it is another example of fairness. So these are some of the things that I just wanted to share with you, why I believe that that having a network that is so large will forever change the way we do business, not just with digital currency, but with any and every type of application you can think of. It's pretty cool, and it gives me a lot of confidence moving forward when I consider being involved in this movement, if you will. So that's why I believe personally that good things are ahead overall, and that we have a lot to be enthused about. There's a lot more I could say, but it's really what makes all this come together. So I just wanted to throw that out there, just some things to think about, to look at it at the bigger picture. I want to thank you for watching my video blog. Thank you again. I do appreciate it. And don't forget to upvote, resteem, and comment below. And you can follow me at Breaking Tonight.